你刚刚稍微练一下手了，可以了。哎呦喂！这个是改装的意思，这不是那个，这是旁路分流器。舰长识别身份。啊，这是垃圾。那这把是71，这把是53。215的，好爽啊！哦，也是用这把枪啊，也是用这个子弹就出来。我就继续用这个来敲他们好了。哎呦，往我这边看呢，那有一个。你干什么？哦，这刚刚这边来过了。可是坟墓哎。
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
啊，对，我现在换的是那个。别那么肯定，可能我就是有的人呢。那不是我的问题，我早就知道，我先把那个衣服换回来了啊！你为什么会这么说？
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
那取决于我的工作内容，你能给我份活干嘛？我想干啥就干什么。 你问错了呢，我没什么兴趣。
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
老赖，哇，这种还有那种应该是对岸的他们那种那种民俗术语是吧？老赖，还有这个家伙的脸怎么那么恐怖啊？好像整个脸那个被火烧伤过，那个植皮过的那种感觉。你想让我收缴本应属于你的钱，我可以做到。你让人们为什么？你让人们为了他们自己的坟墓交钱，你为什么不能自己去收钱？哦，该缴费的时候，咱们家的有些成员就抢得到了，哦，就叫我去收账就是了。但我问你一点事情，我想你会想出点法子失陪的。你让人们为他们自己的坟墓交钱。哦，这样子好像也合理吧。
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
你跟他有一腿是吗？
Yeah?
那如果他们继续雇佣你，说明这阵子好了，也可以了，也可以了。可能我不太习惯他们那个简体用语吧。这阵子一定已经烂到家了，有很多人民加入掠夺者。你听说过有任何希望号的消息吗？你成为初级送葬者多久了？还是
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
莫名其妙。
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
哦，原来是这样子。
Something I can do for you?
应该你要墓葬费的事。
You run into any trouble?
啊，不能问了，哎呀，直接那个。哦，这个，我先把我的衣服换回来。好不好？先进阵，先入境。 到镇上去好了哈。那去筹点钱吧。 这等人都在睡觉是吗？
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
And your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
金枪龟，就这样没有了。发现翡翠谷综合商店加50。我把这个东西卖。这个东西应该算偷吧？果然没错。
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
那我看你这儿的货。
Music to my ears.
商业技能，你的商业技能等同于你对话技能的最高数值，跟在商人买卖东西，可用于讨价还价。我这有多少钱？我才160哦，160，我要卖掉了，我要出售。 就是刚刚有些一堆垃圾可以卖掉的，这是什么？9.4块。这个算废品吧？ 这暂时先留着好了。这个没有储物箱就麻烦了。那是。 哦，这要钱的哦。然后我自己修理就好了。那这个是这全部加起来的东西。这是冲击锤。 轻型突击步枪180，我靠！就反正我自己捡到的，反正比他的伤害还高。等一下，我要那个他们加固改造是什么？这个买不起，我现在有350而已。这初级机械工程师。 射线弹夹，这个是153伤害。好吧，算了。我偷他的东西好像也会被抓哦。他这个好像没有办法跟偷窃零重力。 它这个到底是什么东西啊？13。对啊，他们有。
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
我屁股上的水泡都比水岸好看。哎呀，我要自我催眠可不会让美梦成真。
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this.
放屁！
I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures.
哦，
But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
叫我修，这里还有其他人吗？
I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic since her dear father left the workforce. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort, restless, scatterbrained, inclined to do first and think after, if you take my meaning.
那就只剩下这个选项而已了。
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of
嘿，
person.
老气横秋，就秋丢就是啊。哎呀，没钱跟他买，真是的。发现泰国人之酒馆在哪里？这里啊。没有，是教堂啊！一看就是教堂啊。算了，他说酒馆是哪一个？这个吗？
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about.
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about.
哦，好吧。哦，哦是这里。
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
You read the latest report?
阿美利亚。
I don't know you.
哦，这个叫我有点像史诗一样。
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
这儿的人都是尽忠职守。感知，我是不是该问一句，这里发生什么了？魅力，这个地方可不错。感知哦，魅力。
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
多味黑麦茶，零重力精酿，这个好像都不能合成的哎。这个是不含氢余氧的纯净水，甜味饮料，身体属性加1，持续30秒啊，这持续30秒而已啊。这是持续30秒，持续30秒，那应该后续会有更好的吧？哦，这要120块，好贵啊！暂时应该不会死的。
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead.
嗯，我一直在到处找人问话，但没有一个人听过希望号。
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
我就是希望号上来的。
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
跟他讲实话是吗？
You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
好吧。
Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
好像都讲到这个东西的人。
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
好像讲到它已经坏掉了，好吧，那就来一杯吧。
Coming right up.
来一杯，来一杯。人格属性敏捷+1，感知+1，魅力+1，身体属性+1，精神属性+1。算了，我离开了。
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
是吗？怎么感觉好像你就是有病在身的样子？
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
看来我的感知应该是感知的那个什么没有到达他的那个什么，就是还一个指标数之类的东西吧。
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
那我要怎么说呢？是塞拉斯让我来的，你还欠他的钱。我上门不是来找麻烦的，只是来收个。
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
为你感到遗憾了，真是好悲伤，好心碎！快给我钱，我好回去交差。这是你妄想的吧
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
果然骗骗就好了。你怎么看出来我是个自由职业者？
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I could tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
有这样子的。
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray, marauders are outside the walls. So you'll do it then?
哇，好吧。
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
脾脏里了。关于这个社区中心有什么需要我先了解的？
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
你信任我会有很大的风险。
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
哎，刚刚那个商店的老板说，那个牧师怪怪的。那你这边东西我能偷吗？不行啊。那这个比特卡带是，哦，是这个东西。我很好奇他怎么睡觉。这个吗？我要怎么存档啊？保存游戏。